Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. In this video, we're going to discuss identity documents pertaining to shareholders on a Thai company. As is discussed at length in another video on this channel, recent changes to Thai law have, and specifically Thai regulations pertaining to shareholders on Thai companies have changed, and now there's a requirement that Thai passport, or I should say, there's a requirement that the identity document, the relevant identity document for the shareholders in a given company, that the identity document number be provided in the shareholder sheet. And in the past, this may not have been the case. And actually, it wasn't the case. It's only been up until about this year that this has been a requirement that these identity document numbers be placed on file with the Revenue Department, with not the Revenue Department, I should say, the Ministry of Commerce, with respect to the shareholder sheets pertaining to a given company. So this is a new rule. Why is it important from a due diligence perspective? Well, one sort of implication of this rule is that the Thai Revenue Department now will no longer accept audited financial statements, yearly audited financial statements. For more information on that topic specifically, please check out our video on this channel with respect to yearly audited financial statements. But leaving that aside, the Revenue Department is now requiring that these shareholder sheets be updated to also reflect the ID numbers associated with the shareholders. Why is this problematic? Well, in most closely held corporations here in Thailand, you're going to know your shareholders. But there are certain circumstances, especially old companies that were set up by a law firm 15 years ago under an entirely different Foreign Business Act and legal rules pertaining to the Ministry of Commerce. One rule I can give specifically that has changed is it used to be required that there be 7 shareholders on a given Thai company. It's now required that there be 3 shareholders on a given Thai company. That's changed in the past 10 years, and a little more than that, about the past 12 years. So in the past, you'd have these 7 shareholders, and you probably have 4, maybe 5 of them that were on the company with just like 1 share that in many cases were just added to that shareholder sheet as a formality. Well, now that the Revenue Department is requiring that shareholder sheets be updated to reflect the ID numbers of the shareholders, it may be required to go back and find these shareholders, figure out who they are, figure out their ID number, and go ahead and get that information put onto a new shareholder sheet, and then that shareholder sheet be used to file the audited financial statement. Failure to find this information probably will result in the Revenue Department not accepting the yearly audited financial statement. Failure to maintain the yearly audited financial statements have significant ramifications with respect to fines and fees and penalties associated with the Revenue Department. Moreover, there are actually criminal penalties that can be associated with prolonged failure to file audited financial statements, which can lead to criminal penalties, fines, as well as the possibility of administrative closure and dissolution of the entity. So this can have pretty significant ramifications, and for that reason, it's probably a good idea to retain legal professionals who can assist in ascertaining through due diligence the various numbers necessary in order to amend the shareholder sheet and get everything up to date with respect to the audited financial statement.